Welcome back to Studio 10.
An awesome day is planned tomorrow at Hank Aaron Stadium. It's Bowling Brothers Day at the Hank, and this morning we have members of the bowling family, Frank and Angie, and of course we also have the one and only Mike Callahan. Good to see all of you today.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Well, you all look fantastic. Mike, you do your best, and it's good to have you here as usual.
Thank you, Joe.
I'm going to start with you for some general background info. How did this Bowling Brothers Day come to be?
Because of this man right here. He and his brother Milt Bowling, and you know, Angie and I Angie had reached out to me and said, you know, we want to do something to recognize some hometown heroes, Mr. Milt and Mr. Frank, and the idea kind of spawned from there, and through that came the celebrity softball game and the grand opening of the Bowling Brothers Suite at Hank Aaron Stadium, which is just loaded with memorabilia from Mr. Frank and Mr. Milt, and it's going to be a great afternoon and a good time for them to have a family reunion of sorts back here in Mobile. And get some celebrities out there playing some softball.
Celebrity.
Celebrity. Quasi, but celebrity in my mind, Joe.
Well, thank you so much, Mike. I'm really looking forward to it. It's always a great day. Now, Frank, you played in the major leagues for 12 years, and that's why we're back here celebrating you and your brother. Tell us about what's one thing that you remember from your time playing in the big leagues. What stands out to you?
Well, you got a lot of time? No. Mike, I've had a lot of great things happen in my career, you know, but it's kind of interesting you talk about Milwaukee. You're from Milwaukee.
That's right.
The last game we played in County Stadium in 1965, we were playing the Dodgers. A guy named Sandy Koufax was pitching against us.
I've heard of him, yep.
And guess what? Frank Bowling hit a grand slam or home run off of him.
Hey, wow.
The one and only I ever hit in my life. Yeah. So that kind of made history. You know, it was the last Brave to play in County Stadium who hit a grand slam home run was Hank Aaron, Eddie Matthews, or Frank Bowling. You know.
That's
so
amazing.
Claim the fame.
And off of Sandy Koufax, too.
Well, you know, he just, you know, he felt sorry for me.
so he just greased you one right down.
Yeah, hit one. Hit one. No.
Well, that's amazing. Now, Angie here, you're here representing the Bowling Brothers family as well. And if you don't know, Angie never made it to the major leagues to play baseball, but she did make it to Hollywood, and she was in the movie RoboCop. There she is, Mrs. RoboCop. So it's so great to have your family here. How great is this for you to celebrate a day with your brother?
Well, this is great to be here with my uncle and to celebrate my dad. We lost my dad in 2013 in January, so it's been about a year and a half. And I told Mike, I said, I want to do something to celebrate my dad and my uncle's contributions to Major League Baseball and to Mobile, because they did a lot of civic things here. And it's been great to be the daughter of a bowling. You know, wherever I went, it was like, are you Milt's daughter or are you Frank's daughter?
and I wanted to bring that up, too, as well. Yeah, Milt passed away last January 2013. Right. What do y'all think this would have meant to him?
Oh, I think it would have been great. I just feel his spirit around me, you know, kind of guiding us through this. Everything's fallen into place, so it's great.
Well, it's going to be a huge day out there. So, Mike, what's the rundown of events for the folks who want to come out to the game tomorrow? What are they all going to expect? When should they show up? All that kind of good stuff.
The gates will open at 4:30. Game will start at 4:30. You guys will get in a little early, get your appropriately sized shirts, go out, some proper stretching, because we know what happened last year, and we don't want to see that again.
Don't want to pull any hamstrings.
No
or
hammies,
like
no
that?
quads, and we'll play until 5:15 or 7 innings, whichever comes first, or somebody gets hurt.
7 innings. Wow.
7 innings, or 5:15. It's also a time game, and then we'll all retire to the Stadium Club restaurant for a beautiful meal provided by the Mobile Marriott, and some appropriate beverages will be available, and then the Bay Bears and the Blue Wahoos will get underway, and we'll hopefully lock up a first half Southern League championship tonight. But if not, tomorrow night may be a great opportunity as well.
And if you take a look at your screen, that may be me getting a triple.
Look at the wheels.
So,
look at the wheels.
So if you guys need some help, if you need me to play in the game after that as well, with the paper, you can sign me up to a quick time.
I'll have the stretcher. I'll have the stretcher out there on the sideline. That's where I'm going to be.
There we go. Sounds good. Well, listen, it is so great to have a day in remembrance of your family and honoring your family, and a fun day out at the Hank. So we hope everyone can come on out and join us tomorrow. Mike, good to see you again.
As always.
Thank you so much, both of y'all, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
We appreciate it. All right, almost time to head back.